So today we had a really interesting panel sponsored by Finecast where we had a group of media agency, media planner, media owner and Thinkbox and ISBA, the two trade bodies, and it was a very informative discussion about where we want to get to and where we are currently with measurement in non-linear TV. I think there was a huge recognition that there are lots of opportunities, but there are still challenges in terms of how we get there.
The non-linear TV opportunity, I don't think it's quite the right question. I think it's about the TV opportunity. I think the ideas of linear and non-linear are irrelevant, at least from the viewer's point of view, and that's what we should be thinking about. The single biggest challenge when it comes to measuring TV and non-linear TV as part of that is fragmentation. It's fragmentation of channels, devices, audiences, etc. And it just makes it incredibly complex.
So the opportunity is for us to start talking holistically about TV and eyeballs on great quality TV. Historically, the three big broadcasters have competed against each other. We're in a very different space now and their competition is very different, and I think we're seeing great strides in how they are working together, but that just needs to extend even more going into next year.
You've got lots of different devices that people are consuming content on, lots of different suppliers of that content, lots of different platforms distributing that content, and being able to understand viewing across all those different opportunities is really complicated. So the one thing that I think will help us solve this problem is the whole TV industry working together and collaborating and getting the broadcasters to collaborate with the trade bodies and with agencies and with clients in order to move forwards.
We're now in a place where video on demand, addressable TV is across a real long tail of content that's available. So traditional measurement panels can't cope with this type of measurement. That coupled with the fact that the TV is a shared device, it's not watched by sort of individual people like devices. Those two aspects make the challenge of measuring audiences really quite difficult. So the one thing that I think is most important within the measurement challenge is going to be about collaboration. It's about the broadcasters who are working more together than they have in the past to share data, to share assets in order for us to come up with the best possible solution for advertisers.
Finecast have come with viewermetrics, which is a holistic solution across all the broadcasters. And then you've got things like C-Flight and Barb Dovetail, etc. The latter being, from the bottom up within the industry and from the broadcasters themselves. And I think if that is successful and widely adopted, then it will make a huge difference.